Hi, it's Joe Crump. This next question I've got is from Mark Edzieck. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Mark. He says, what are the best ways to organize your real estate business? For example, I now have over 100 rent-to-own buyers on my list. Good going. 3 homes signed up on the lease option memo, and several dozen potential rentals to sign, and I'm finding that more organization is needed on my part to be efficient. Yeah, I'll bet you are. Phone calls, talking to buyers are taking far too much time that I'd be better spent finding homes, and although I know they're all looking and I'd like to help them as well, that I need some techniques to better convert more potential rent-to-own buyers to work with me on rent-to-buy. You need a follow-up system. The thing that I use is an autoresponder. An autoresponder is a piece of software that resides on a server, and you can put in a series of emails into that autoresponder so that it sends them out over a period of time. So I can send out, somebody can opt into my list. Let's say they go to my website, stoppayingrentindiana.com, and they want to buy a home in Indiana for rent to buy. And they type in their information, they hit enter, and I've sent them to this website either through internet marketing or through offline advertising, like signs and classifieds and all sorts of other things that we're using, TV ads. We're doing some of that stuff, and we're driving people to these sites. They fill out this information. As soon as they hit that button, it puts them into a database, and it sends them out an initial email. That initial email says, "Thanks for signing up. Here's what you need to do next," and it tells them all the things they need to do. They need to talk to my mortgage broker. They need to start looking at the list of properties that I've got available. They need to drive around. Here's the process that they do. I teach them this whole process on how to make it happen. By the way, this whole series of emails is part of that pushbuttonmethod.com system that I've got for sale. So if you want to get that, it's part of that process. I also provide this to all my mentor students, and my mentor program is at zerodowninvesting.com. But so they get the first email, tells them the things they have to do. A day goes by, and then the next day they get another email. This is the sequence that I'm talking about. So 2 days goes by, they get a second email saying, "Hey, just wanted to make sure you got the information. I want to make sure you take a look at the properties. Was there anything you were interested in? If there's anything you want to go look at, please give me a call and I'll get you into those properties." Or give this person a call, whoever my associate is who's showing that property. 2 days later, another email goes out saying something else, and another email after that. I'm always trying to help educate them, help build a relationship with them, and help them to move forward. All these emails do that. Now, when people opt into your list, they're not always all at the same level of readiness to buy a property. Some of them are ready to buy right now. That's a very small percentage. Some of them are ready to buy, they want to buy eventually, but they may not buy for another month or 2 or 3 months. Some people are just curious about the process, and some people will buy in a year or 2 or 3 years. So you've got to keep following up with these people through the whole process. And you don't want to do it manually. You got too many people to do that. I mean, you've just got a few dozen people, 100 people on your list, and you're already going crazy, pulling your hair out, trying to contact all of them. Well, it's not going to work. You're going to need help. So the autoresponder is one great way to do it. Maybe in a future video we'll talk about finding other people to help you, like mortgage brokers and real estate agents, and hiring assistants, because that could be very valuable for you as well. But right now you need to focus on just automating this basic process so that you can cover these people and you can stick to finding more sellers and getting these buyers properties. So good luck with it. Sounds like you're doing a great job. Keep going.